Explorers, welcome back. So we are going to do Travel Tuesday. I finally pulled my pouches back out. I haven't been bringing them out, but I don't know. I decided to. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So $225 to work with today. I never leave space for $2 bills, and I need to make sure that I'm doing that. All right. So, first thing I want to do is, I did not. I meant to. Why did I not pull the cash? Oh, you know what? I went ahead and paid. This wasn't going to be enough to pay for my husband's return flights. So I went ahead and paid for his return flights out of the high yield savings account for flights. So there is less than $2,000 in there, but we will just fix that at the end of the month. I'm not going to worry about fixing it now because I don't even have denominations in prop bills for fixing that, so we'll see. Apparently I did not put a new one in there for hotel. Oh well. This is the problem with doing some of these once a week, is that I don't look at the binder again until I'm ready to cash stuff into it again. So we did have our Legoland event, and it was great. This one is for souvenirs. Which honestly, I may not put this into souvenirs. I actually might put this into the Legoland travel sinking fund because we spent out of it. So I'm so proud of myself, you guys. I had $100 in our Legoland sinking fund from a challenge that I had completed. I don't know. Maybe it was a challenge I completed in July or something. I don't remember. But I had that set aside so that when we went to the event, if we needed it, we could. I am very proud. We didn't buy anything. The only money we spent was feeding the kids lunch. My husband and I did not spend any money on food. So we let the kids do the pizza pasta buffet. If you're unfamiliar with with Legoland, Legoland California and Legoland Florida both have a pizza pasta salad buffet. And for kids, it's $15.99, and it's unlimited. So while it was $30, and they did accept my Legoland California pass, so I did get a discount on that. That was amazing. It's not as big of a discount as we get in California, but still, a discount is a discount, and I'll take it. So the total ended up being $30 and some change, so I paid back the credit card $31 out of the cash that I had in my Legoland sinking fund, which is great. So that didn't even, it was like, it never went on the credit card. And then, we rounded up, so we put a little bit of extra on there. But I will always recommend doing that if you are on a budget when you go to Legoland. And the reason being, one personal size pizza, like one of the kids' pizzas, is $15.49 by itself. And that's without a drink, that's without anything. That's just the little pizza. It's like $15.49. Or you can pay $15.99, get unlimited pizza, unlimited pasta, unlimited salad, and drink. Because it's a buffet style. And the pizza's better, in my opinion. The pasta's actually pretty good. It's a complete salad buffet. And again, you're not paying $6 for a drink because the drink is included as well. But that is the kids' price. The adult price, I don't remember. I think it's 20-something. But either way, it's cheaper than buying the pizzas by themselves from any of the little restaurants. My kids will get one of those personal-sized pizzas and then ask for another one, and before you know it, I've spent $30 on one kid to eat 2 personal-sized pizza where they leave this much of the crust all the way around. So definitely, if your kids want pizza when they're at Legoland, do the buffet. And they don't make you pay for every person. So, like I said, my husband and I did not eat there. We waited because Legoland's not open that long, so I knew I would rather just wait and eat at home and save the money. And that's the one thing I love about the Legoland buffet is that you can walk in, like when we walk in, we just let them know, hey, the adults are not eating, only the kids are eating, and they don't charge you for the adults. They're like, okay, not a problem. And it worked out great because when we ended up doing the event, which started, we were able to check in at 1:30. We got our media passes, and that media pass gave us 7 treats on it. So it gave us a voucher to try all of the new Halloween treats. And in those Halloween treats was a buffalo chicken sandwich and a 2-foot hot dog. And then various, like the limited time apple fries, and there were 2 different milkshakes, and a couple of other little things, but there was a, like I said, buffalo chicken sandwich and a 2-foot hot dog. So Corey and I ate that stuff, and I'm so glad we did not spend money on food because we were stuffed, and we only made it through, I think, 4 of the treats out of the 7 that they gave us. So we put $7 into here. So all that to say, we barely spent any money. I didn't even spend the full 100, but I know the Christmas event is going to be coming up, so I'd like to be prepared for that. So I'm probably going to put this into, when it's complete, put it into the Legoland sinking fund instead, because we don't need souvenirs, but we definitely could use some more money in there just in case. Plus, we're considering flying back to California for their Christmas event as well, because I do get invited to both, being on the PR team for both. This one goes towards Disney. You guys know that I budget $100 every month towards Disney spending. My kids did get their costumes too, which was another thing. So originally, Lennox wanted to be Red from Descendants 4, the newest Disney Descendants movie. But the problem is, they were sold out literally everywhere. I couldn't get it in time. However, it actually worked out because that costume from Target was $30-something. It was $35. And she couldn't wear it to the Legoland event. They didn't want any licensed stuff since they were using it for promotion. Any pictures and videos they did was for promotional stuff. So we put $15 into there. So we ended up going to, we were passing a Walmart, and so I told Corey, let's stop and see what they have. And she ended up getting a cheerleader costume, which was $18. And then Wrigley got an Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach costume, which is technically licensed, but you can't tell because he didn't wear the mask. So he just looked more like a Soul Reaper. So they wore that. They didn't wear them to Legoland because we actually we grabbed them on the way home from Legoland. It was also too hot to wear costumes at Legoland. Because on Sunday, so that whole thing was on Friday. We're putting $13 into here, and this goes towards tickets, which we're hoping to do the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So we're going to need to pay for those tickets. Are we going to do it? I don't know for sure, but we want to. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $44 in this one. So that video, that Legoland Florida video, is up on my travel page, Bria.Snyder. There is a carousel post up on my Instagram, if you guys wouldn't mind going and commenting on there. Also Bria.Snyder, and then another YouTube video is up on Corey's page, Roxas Roams. Everything is always linked in the description box below, so you can get to any of those channels. This one is towards theme park food. So we did that, and Wrigley's costume only cost me $19. And then I got myself some Halloween nails. They probably won't show up here. Of course, it's not gonna, I need to put on product showcase so you guys could see. But there's little white skeletons on here. And they're so perfect because I have a pastel purple shirt with like the same white skeletons that I got, I think, like 3 years ago at Target. So that worked out nicely. So we have 14 going in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this one we have 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Wait. Oh, there was an 11 there. I was like, how do we have that much when there's only a 4 and a 14? So then Sunday, we have Saturday, Corey worked on that video. I got some cash stuffing videos all edited and up, and I got all the Legoland content edited and up. And then Sunday, we had SeaWorld media stuff. So we did their, the SeaWorld Spooktacular, which is what their Halloween stuff was. And that video, I believe, is going to go up either Friday this week or Monday. I'm not 100% sure yet. Arizona. All right. Let's see what the average gas price in Arizona is. That is $3.40. So, wait, $3.04, I think. Hold on. No, $3.40. So we're going to put 34 in there. 2, 3, 4. That one's kind of stiff. I've said this before. The only time you really see me like switch out bills is when I'm putting them in something that needs to be folded. And that's just because old bills they fold a lot easier. So I usually try to get the nastiest bills because they just fold easier. So we're going to put $34 into here. And this will join the others. Can we get... I'd like to be able to do 2. I really want to get this one going. I might start doing this in paycheck as well. Or, well, games and challenges. For gas. Okay. What is this one? Why do I not remember what this one is? It's got a lot of money in it. I don't recall what this challenge is. Oh. Okay, so this one, I didn't even get the dice because I forgot about it, is this. Let me get the dice down. Alright, so rather than rolling twice, I'm just going to roll 2 dice. We have a 1 and a 3, so we're putting $4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5. So this one has 155, 60, 162, and this one brings in $294. So we have a long way to go on this one still. So we have a 1 and a 3. I roll so many 3s on this one. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. Alright. This one, SeaWorld. So, SeaWorld, oh my goodness. The kids made out like crazy with the amount of candy they got from the Spooktacular event. And it was our first time ever going to SeaWorld. We had a blast. I will say, there's not a whole lot of rides for little kids. So, if I'm not going to say don't bring little kids there because there's tons of stuff to do aside from the rides. There's really not a whole lot of rides in general. But the rides that they do have are definitely for bigger kids. They only had one ride that Lennox could go on, and it was closed the whole time we were there. Aside from the Sesame Street area, which those rides were then too kiddie for Lennox. So there's not really good rides for my kids' ages. Wrigley was tall enough to go on one additional ride that Lennox... So Lennox is 44 inches. Wrigley is 50... Not 50, I'm sorry. Yes, 50 inches. So Lennox is 44, Wrigley is 50. So Lennox can do all the 42-inch rides. Wrigley can do all the 48-inch rides. Because rides typically go 42, 48, 54. At the 42-inch ride, there's technically 3. 2 of them are water rides. 1 of them is a roller coaster. We really wanted to do the roller coaster. It was like the Penguin Trek. But it was closed the whole time, and we didn't do the water rides. One of the water rides was actually not even open, and I don't know if the other one was or not. And then at Wrigley's height, at the 48-inch, there is one additional ride that Wrigley could do, but it just seemed too intense for him. Like, I wouldn't go on it, so he didn't want to go on it. Because I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. That's too intense for me, even though he could technically do it. I have no idea which one I just scratched, you guys. Oh, the 9. So, that's that. I'm going to put this 2 back and actually take this. And then I need to take the 10 because I put a 1 back. So in this one we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77. So I'm going to scratch another one on here because I need to pay the credit card back for what we spent there. No, they don't have that many rides in general. They've got like, I don't know, maybe 7 like roller coasters, I would say, if I had to guess. I didn't really count them, but I'd say there's about 7. Corey went on a few of them. However, I also would not go to SeaWorld expecting to go on rides. That's not really the primary reason for SeaWorld anyways. I'm going to put back 12 and take a 20. So we have 85 in this one. They have tons and tons and tons of shows, like the orca encounter, the dolphins encounter, the sea lion encounter, the stingray, like touching tank, just so many things. And then they had like a scarecrow dance party, which was super fun. They had a like a fall maze. They had arts and crafts where the kids got to color like monster masks. They had the trick-or-treat trail. Now, in order to do the trick-or-treat trail, it was $3.99 for the bag. You had to purchase the bag in order to do it. But it's a reusable bag. So, I mean, it's perfect. And they get tons of candy. And it's not just candy. They had, like, gummy bear. Most of it was, like, gummy bears. Stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun. You can see more about that in my video. But yeah, full disclosure, if you're planning on taking your little kids on rides, not the place to go. If you have little kids that are like Sesame Street age, that area was super cute and it had like a splash pad and stuff. We didn't do our video on SeaWorld as a whole. We only did it on the Spooktacular event. We're going to be doing another partnership with SeaWorld to showcase the actual park. So this was just for their Halloween stuff. This one is for cruise. 11. We're getting off easy this week. All right. All right. 11. So let's see. Let's put 10 and 11. Oh, that's because this one's only a $125. I'm used to the cruise one being like $250. Probably should up it so we can get this cruise booked. Alright, I think I want to go back here and finish SeaWorld so that I can just pay back the credit card. So I will say the one thing is SeaWorld food is very, very expensive. The kids got one flatbread pizza to share. It was like this big and it was just cut in half. And then we got one pop for me, like one fountain drink, and the total was $25.
Tell them about the beer.
Oh, yeah. Corey was like, I think I'm going to try a beer from this place. So he went in there and there weren't prices on anything, like on any of the drinks or anything. And so I guess he just ordered like a Bud Light. It was $15, and when he got it, it was
In an aluminum can.
it was an aluminum bottle. So just like one of those small like aluminum bottles. I said, Corey, you could have bought a whole case for that price.
I could have gone to a concert and gotten a bigger beer.
He
for
was
a better price.
like, had he known, he wouldn't have gotten it
No.
at all.
No.
Bud Light is not his beer of choice. Usually, I'm surprised he got it at all, because usually the only time he will get a beer at like a theme park is if it's because he wants to try something new.
Yeah,
Because
crap.
theme parks always have like really good like new craft brews that he's never tried, and they're tap. Versus like, I mean, sure, he can go to like Total Wine and try different beers and stuff, but those all come in a bottle. The nice thing about a theme park is that it's almost always on, like, it's draft, and he gets to try it. So, needless to say, he was really disappointed.
So sad.
So, I think we spent, actually I have it right here. What did we spend in total at SeaWorld? Oh, he also had to spend $3 for a locker for one of the roller coasters he went on. And I wish we would have known, because I could have held his backpack and saved us that. But we didn't know. Me and the kids actually went to do the treat trail some more while he went on some rides, because they did give us Quick Queue, which is their version of Fast Pass. So we didn't want to waste them. They gave us 4 of them, and Corey's the only one that used it. So 3 of them did go to waste, and those were very expensive passes that they gave us. So in total, he spent $14.53 on his beer, and then we spent $25.70 on the piece of pizza and the one pop. And that's only because I brought 6 bottles of water with us, and we drank all 6 bottles because that was all I could carry, because I didn't bring a backpack yesterday. Stupid me. I always bring a backpack full of water because I do not like tap water. But it was so hot, we drank all 6 of those bottles of water, and then we, in addition, drank several things of tap water. So, in total, I round up, so that was 15 and 26. So, yeah, in total, we spent $31. So, I just need to pay the credit card back for the $31. I'm going to put back this 5 and just take another 20. So, this is 100. We're going to put this in the completed challenges. But now this one is complete. And the overage, since, we spent 31, so that'll leave us with, I'll probably just wait until the end of the month, honestly, to pay the credit card back for this. I don't need to do it right this second. But, the overage from this will sit in a SeaWorld sinking fund, because we are going to be invited to all of their stuff now that we're local. And I'm working on a possible partnership with them again for something completely different through my manager. So, where else do we want to put some monies? I'm thinking I want to put, do we have it? 40, 55. So I'm going to put the 59 back here, and if we can make it through some of these other ones without spending that, then I want to. Because I want to be able to, if possible, I'd like to put that in flights. Because I really want to get flights up to, so that the high yield is back at 2,000. And we owe 159 right now on flights. I'm not really in a rush. I'm trying to think of what I need to, like, what is important to complete and what isn't. Let's do another one on here, because this is definitely important to complete. No. Actually, I don't even think we spent all of our Disney money for September yet. because I allocated so much because of food and wine. So let's actually go to this one, because this one I do know is important. Because we need to get a lot of these done in order to pay for this. So, because we're really wanting to go the first week of November so that we can do a video on it for you guys. So we're going to put another 11 in there. Ooh, that bill is nasty. Nasty, nasty. So what are we at? 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55. We're halfway. Let's do one more. And it's another 11. Okay. That'll make it a little more manageable. The next time, because I'm really hoping we can get it completed soon-ish, so I can start a new one. So 10 and 11. So now we should have 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 66. This one brings in 125. That's not even enough to pay for one of our tickets, and we need 4 tickets. So we still have a ways to go there. What do we have left? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $14 left. I was going to do another gas one, but no. Now I'm thinking I should just do another one on the Christmas one. Oh, you know what? I know I can do one on here. So let's do another one on here. $9. See, it's a nice thing about when they're my own challenges. I know that the highest I put on here is 15, and we already scratched. Oh, there's a 16 on here. This must be one of my older ones. We already scratched the 15, so I usually put one of them on there. 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So in this one we have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $58 here. So that leaves us with $5 left over. We're going to take that 5 and put it into, oh, my thinking. All right, we need to go into flights. Put in this 59. Actually going to switch this and this for 1, 2, 3, 4. So now in flights we have 2,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 131, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2,137. Obviously, it's not actually that much, but we'll correct it at the end of the month. Actually, let's go ahead and look at... You guys don't mind. I feel like I'm telling you. Let's go ahead and see how much we need to get into flights so that the high yield is back up to 2,000. So, here's how we'll do this. We want it to be at 2,000. It is currently at, let's see, 1693. So minus 1693. So we need $307. And in there right now we have 137. So we need to add another 170 to get flights up to, back up to the 2,000. So, not too bad. And we currently owe flights 100 anyways, because the last one we did was New Hampshire. I just paid off the 59, so we owe 100 for New Hampshire. So once we pay that up, then we'll only need another $70 to get it back to 2K. Hope that makes sense. Oh, it can be a little confusing. But we're going to take this last $5, put it in our catch-all. Sorry, guys. Which is this one? And that is 2 spots. So 1. This is coming together so nicely. And 2. This may actually fill in faster than I was expecting it to. I was thinking this was going to take an eternity, but it's going by a lot faster than I thought. So, that is officially all that I have for you guys for Travel Tuesday. We did complete a challenge, which is super exciting. I will put this into the Figment popcorn bucket. I will put $1 into the completed challenges. This will go in with completed challenges, and I will write this in on the book. So, until tomorrow, bye.